Alright, alright. Alright. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Quiet, I say. Right? Get this stream going. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think I would be on tonight. I had plans with a friend. We rescheduled for tomorrow night. But, because of that, I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I wasn't gonna actually stream. But, you know, we can do Temple of the Ancients, but that's all you're getting tonight. That's all you're getting. Okay, just Temple of the Ancients. Alright, don't try to press your luck, kid. Okay, bam. There I am. There's Misa. Let me guess. How are you doing tonight? Is it coming? Is it coming? Is that the next chat? I bet it is. Alright, here we are. Temple of the Ancients. I had to bring Aerith. Damn, the umbrella has no materia? Alright, she's pretty set up, right? Got the Dragoon Lance, Murasame, gold peace ring. Oh yeah, let's I think I want to give him more magic. But actually, I think, yeah, with Aerith having that, let's switch this to Protect Vest. No? Okay. Alright. I caught you before you said it. You know I did. Anyway. Did Sid learn Dynamite yet? He still doesn't have Dynamite? Alright, wait. Can you hear the game? You cannot. Now you can hear the game. Okay. Now the stream is working. I always get my order mixed up here. Okay. Alright, this is good. Alright, let's head into the Temple of the Ancients. I'm just doing this tonight, man. I'm not playing for a few hours. And this might take a couple. But I want to take it easy tonight. Okay, here we are. This is the Temple of the Ancients. I know, I feel it. The knowledge of the Ancients floating. You could become one with the planet, but you're stopping it with the strength of will. For the future, for us? What are you saying? Do you understand? You're uneasy, but happy? Because I'm here? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I want to go inside. Alright, we will go inside. I think this is where the guy dies. Black materia. Look. Hey, he's got a tattoo. It says number 9. Yeah, he's joining the live stream. Forgot that's how they did it back then. Hey, it's Sung. Sung of the Turks. Oh, I've been tricked. So this is reading like a children's book. At least I'm doing it that way. Not the promised land Sephiroth's searching for. Sephiroth, he's inside? Look for yourself. Damn. Letting Aerith go was the start of my bad luck. The president was wrong. You're wrong. The promised land isn't like what you imagined. And I'm not going to help. Either way, there was no way Shinra could have won. Pretty harsh. Sounds like something you'd say. He's just gonna hobble out of here? The keystone, place it on the altar. Is uncomfortable by her crying. Sung's with our enemy, the Turks, but I've known him since we were little. There's not a lot of people I can say that about. In fact, there are probably only a handful of people in the world who really know me. thought Sid was gonna be like, everybody shut up. Thought he was gonna just tell everybody to stop. Okay, let's put the keystone in. A heartbeat. Yeah, this is where it turns into an MC Escher painting. Words, feelings, so many of them here. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What the hell's with this place? Sid used to crack me up so much as a kid. I used to just... Everything that he said, I loved it. Sid was my favorite character when I was a kid. Like, more than Cloud. Oh shit, I forgot you have to fight in this game. Alright, what do you got? Use this limit, start earning the new ones? Oh, this was the guy from the tournament. Alright, we want Cloud to get this kill. Oh, Jesus Christ. You absorb this too? Here we go. Not anymore? No. I mean, I don't really... I was hoping they would properly display him in Rebirth. But from what I see of them, how they're retelling his character in the remake trilogy... God, this is fucking loud. I gotta turn this down. Can't even hear myself talk. Well, I was gonna say, the way they're showing Sid off in the remake trilogy is not how I pictured him ever. I feel like he's way too southern. And like his voice is too deep. I like how he sounded in the compilation. It's vastly different from what they did in Rebirth. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let him swear or, what is it? Not gonna let him swear, they're not gonna let him have his cigarettes, right? I don't know, he's in Rebirth for like a little bit. Just kind of disappointing. That sound brings back memories? Why did he say that? Let's see if I can... How much health do you have? Nice, got it. Yeah, I never thought about it before. I'm actually kind of scared what they do with Sid in Part 3. I really don't know if they're gonna just completely butcher his battle system. What do you got in here? I'm sorry you waited for me? Those are the spirit bodies of the Ancients. They've been away from the planet, their planet, for a long time to protect this temple. Over the many years, they've lost the ability to talk. Actually, they didn't need words from the beginning because there was only one objective for those left in the temple. Please talk to me. No good, I don't understand the rest. Are you afraid? Is it because Sephiroth is in the temple, or something else? You can buy stuff from him? It's kinda cool. You heard Sony shut down Bluepoint. Why? they sell it? Or just, it's just gone? For real? What was Blue Point even doing after Demon Souls? Were they doing anything? Let's go Aerith. Yeah, this magic is all messed up. Yeah, I gotta rework my build here. I try and steal. From what I read, just gone. Damn, dude, rip remasters, rip remakes. That's too bad. Yeah, they were good at making games pretty faithful and remastering them. They remastered Metal Gear. They did the Demon Souls remake, from what I know. I remember I did a video a very long time ago about how the guy that ran that studio wanted to do like a remaster or a remake of Legend of Dragoon because he loved the game. Now that's definitely not going to happen. Now we're all just screwed. Let's do this. Should loosen things up. Yeah, wait, where are my summons? Don't do it. Here we go. Frog time. There's no point in Sid getting the kill. Alright, let's do this. It's not gonna do a lot, but maybe it'll kill. Yeah, get out. What is he saying? What does that guy say in 40-Year-Old Virgin? He's like, no, we don't need to speak to the manager. He knows that I just took care of him, and I'll run this bitch. God, I'd bring that clip up right now. But I think, like, he says the N-word in it. So what is the script of that scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin? I know this is off topic. Yeah. So he's talking to Kevin Hart. Oh, I gotta know. Okay. Yeah, okay. They do say the N-word in it. I can't say it. I can't bring it up here. He's like, no. He don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See? What he thought was he could come up here and make the rules. But now that he see that Jay make the rules at Smart Tech, then I'll run this bitch. Now he about to bounce. That movie is so good, dude. It's so funny. God damn. I have to memorize that. And then anytime I kill a boss, I gotta, like, say that. What's going on, Black Flare? Do you feel ancient being in the Temple of Ancients or what? Yeah, I do, actually. I mean, I was very young the first time I came here. Very young. Oh, let's get that materia? How do you get down there? Oh, through... Oh... Check that out. Toads, yeah? Toad is the worst status effect. It's not too bad, dude. If you got high strength, dude, you can beat people up as a toad. If you're doing quad 9, dude, and you hit someone as a frog, you're gonna do like 3,700 damage. I'm dead serious. And you can still use items. It's really not that bad. In my opinion, Confuse is the worst. Confuse, they're just torturing you, right? You can't use your guy. Right, you're hitting your own guys. It's just a nightmare. Oh shit, I'm in the back row. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage. Cloud's gotta get the kill. I thought Sid hit him. I'll speed it up. Let's go back to that old strat, dude. I had, I can poison people? I need a summon. Whoa, when did I get this? Oh, I just got this in the temple, huh? I thought you had to... I thought this was endgame. I thought you had to get this from the gold saucer or something. What? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't need manipulate. But anyway, okay, that's good. Is this the right way? Dude, was this in the remake at all? I don't think it was. Dodging under those, rocks? Everyone alright? That was rough. Oh no, Cloud, come quick. Hurry, this way. Yeah, this is vastly different from Rebirth. Rebirth, everybody goes into their little, you know, like trial of courage thing, facing the past. Here you've got this, like, Power Ranger purple cauldron of doom. No, not knowledge, consciousness, a living soul. It's trying to say something. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What? What is it? Danger? An evil consciousness? Show? You're going to show me. Yeah, so they see that Sephiroth is in the temple. It's showing us. Sung, what's this? Can we find the promised land with this? I wonder. Anyway, we have to report to the president. Be careful, Sung. Yeah. Hey, Elena. How about dinner after this job's over? Thank you very much. If I may be excused. I don't think she said yes. Is that like a new way to deflect dates? Just say thank you? a man with a very large sword. I don't think anything is going to go wrong. I think he's just filming a TikTok, right? This place, what is it? A lost treasure house of knowledge. The wisdom of the ancients. Is this thing high enough? I am becoming one with the planet. One with the planet. You stupid fools, you have never even thought about it. All the spirit energy of this planet, all its wisdom, knowledge. I will meld with it all. I will become one with it. It will become one with me. You can do that? He's asking the right question, right? What? The way lies here. Only death awaits you all, but do not fear. For it is through death that a new spirit energy is born. Soon you will live again as part of me. What I don't understand is what is Sephiroth's goal after that? Right? He says in Advent Children that he'll do that and then leave the planet with his mother and do the same thing to other planets. But what happens when you run out of planets? Going to end here. I'm taking him out. Alright, guess you youngsters gotta be enthusiastic like that. Alright, I'll save it. I'll save. I am the Time Guardian, ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients. I control the time, select your path. Alright, I'm just gonna go through all of them. Nothing there. I remember thinking with the remake, oh, this is a talking clock. How are they going to do this? And they didn't. They didn't do it. I think it just kind of like echoes in their mind, right? But you don't see a talking clock. Alright, how do I do this? Go back in time? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. So many directions. Move it myself. Alright. So you basically have to make a full circle. So I've done 2. Now I'm gonna check out 11. Nothing, man? Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna Google real quick, like, what Blue Point was up to. Okay, they were getting shut down, layoffs. Before the closure, they assisted with God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, this was a bad call in my opinion. They were doing remasters and remakes of games from the past that people liked and wanted to play. It was easy money, dude, and they shut this thing down. That's like, what are we even doing in the gaming industry anymore? Right? Dude, the gaming industry, I feel like, is becoming like a first world government. Just like so corrupt that it doesn't even know what it like truly wants to do anymore. Even in terms of making money, man, right? The ideas of these people that are elected to run these game companies and greenlight projects, dude, they just... I don't understand it at all. I mean, they just announced that they're doing remakes of the first 3 God of War games. Well, who's gonna do that? Why wouldn't you just ask Bluepoint to do that? Dude, I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. Okay, shit, that's not going to work. Well, I think 12 o'clock is how you proceed further. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Gotta wait for the second hand. This is an encounter? Oh shit, Pamela Anderson. Welcome to Baywatch. She might actually be kind of a piece of shit. I think she can confuse your guys. I'm too lazy to change him back. Alright, can I burn her? Move it myself. Did I already? This is 2, man. I already saw this. I'm just gonna be getting all the joke weapons. Whoa, 800 damage? Are they giving me the item after the battle, dude? I don't see anything. Yeah, this is her best weapon. You know, this is the last dungeon you can use her. Whatever, man. I don't need to be on. I want to go home? Look back on the hard times and laugh. A guard that escaped with the key to the door moves on a set course. I memorize the doors, enters the... Yeah, camera's off, man. You guys left. Okay, so he's in this first one. Where does that one lead? Is it here? I don't even remember. Was it this one? Oh my god. I don't remember. Talking about 9 different combinations? 9 different holes, right? One here? I feel so stupid. Finally got one. Okay, I gotta fight the dragon now. Oh wait, we should rest. I didn't realize her MP was that low. The room with the murals? sitting there like jerking off or something? Okay, well, hey man, how are you gonna rule over every soul if everyone's dead? Yeah, a lot of people think that Sephiroth is this brilliant villain. I think he's cool. I think he's like the most badass villain in all of FF, but I mean, like, his end goal doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, to be fair, that's the truth of a lot of FF villains. If we're being brutally honest right now. Black materia. What is his end goal? He wants to use the black materia, which is going to call Meteor. Meteor's going to injure the planet so bad that all of the life stream and the power, the spirit energy of the planet is going to gather in that one spot to heal it. So Sephiroth is going to sit in that one spot and steal all the energy, and then it's going to make him ultra powerful. But it's like, he's talking about, I'm going to rule over every soul. But if you destroy the planet, who are you going to rule over? I don't know if he thinks that, oh, it's not going to obliterate the planet, and then I get all this energy and I'll be able to rule over everybody that's left. But if there's, dude, if a meteor hits the Earth that big and it survives, what is going to be left of society? There's not going to be anything left. I understood what he was saying, so this must be meteorite. It's not me. It's not me this time. Try and poison him. I wonder if he is susceptible to poison. Nice, I got him. You know what we can do? You can use Big Guard. And that'll put Barrier and Magic Barrier, but I don't want the Reflect. Retreat, that's not going to work. Odin? Damn, brutal. I'm using a lot of summons. I'm gonna speed it up. Right, death blow. Nice. Damn, he was easy. Disappeared. They got Bahamut material. Yeah, we'll switch it out. We're locked in. Temple itself is the black materia. This whole building is the black materia? And no one could take it. You can only answer the puzzles inside the temple. The ancients didn't want dangerous magic to be taken out of the temple so easily. This stuff that's dangerous is best left alone. I feel like Sid is the character you should not take here. From a story standpoint, I feel like he has the, you know, he's just kind of talking shit about everything. This place isn't safe. Damn, I really want to play Rebirth again now. Cause like I'm looking at this Temple of the Ancients scenario and it's okay, but I do kind of like how they did it in Rebirth. Sid, I am here. I mean, yeah, basically. Let Shinra get their hands on it. How different was this in Rebirth? Well, in Rebirth, this was the final dungeon, essentially. It's this huge dungeon, and there's like tons of Shinra guys everywhere that are trying to infiltrate the temple. And Cloud is having a mental breakdown because he wants to kill Sephiroth so bad. But you know, I kind of dig. Oh, I forgot he's absorbing. he is still alive. This is giving me flashbacks to when I was a kid. And I was so bad at this game that I had to grind in this little area. Because I could not beat the demon wall. Let's rest again, or save. Oh, really? I can't check out the other rooms now? Wait, did I get the work glove? I don't know if I ever got Tifa's. Hang on. It's probably not gonna let me... Probably gonna be the same thing. Ah, shit. Alright, I guess we're done here. Whatever, man. They're just joke weapons, right? They don't gain any AP. It's warm. God, I'm talking all weird tonight. I'm trying not to have my Midwest accent come through. I've been working on this for a while. You poison the wall? Damn, I'm also getting some nostalgia of my brother getting totally owned by this fight over and over again. He could not figure this shit out, dude. Is that it for Sid? Oh shit, dude. Yeah, he's out. At least he got that limit break in. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I already did it? Okay, we got sit up. Doing this. How you doing tonight, man? I'm good, man. Have you eaten already? Yeah, I have. I've eaten plenty. You act like I starved myself every day. Oh, he does not give a shit about magic. Let's do this again. Put it on Sid. Yeah, he only cares about physical attack. Do level 1. Right, come on, it's a wall. It's barely moving. Hit this thing with a death blow. You gotta be shitting me. Damn, dude, summons do nothing? What about this bad boy? Oh, alright, man, you want some limit breaks? Is that what you want? After what you said last time, I do believe you starved a lot. That was like 1 or 2 days, man. But yeah, I gotta get on that train. I'm trying not to eat so much food. Not starve, right? Nothing like fasting for religion or anything like that, just... Right, if you're not working out, you shouldn't eat so much. I wonder how much this is going to do. Wait, I poisoned the wall? That's hilarious. Oh, he doesn't take any damage from poison. And this guy's a cheating ass bitch. What's the point of the poison if he's not going to take any damage? Why didn't they just make him immune to it? Oh man. Yeah, having Aerith here totally sucks, actually. Because she does not do any physical damage. I got my limit. Dynamite. Sorry to keep you waiting, it's me. I'll handle the rest. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. I don't know, I'm trying to do Scottish, I don't... Come on, Cloud, say something. Rest in peace, you robotic cat. Your life was very substantial. Yeah, I know everybody in the FF7 community would hate me, but yeah, I really don't think Kate Sith should be a party member. I think he should, like, be in the party in the story, right? But how is this thing supposed to fight, man? It's a giant plushie. It's a robotic cat on a giant plushie, dude. How much damage could that do in the fight for the planet? I mean, am I crazy for thinking that it wouldn't? Right? And then with Rebirth, man, they totally botched his gameplay. His gameplay was awful. I thought they were going to actually redeem him. I'll do whatever you want me to. He, yeah, in the remake, he almost doesn't even fit. It's all good and all when you got this 1997 game, right? And it's all colorful and it's high fantasy and pixelated art. But when you go into the graphics of remake and rebirth, right, it... and then you're trying to be like, yeah, it's a robotic cat on a giant plushie. It's like, what? How does this translate? What I don't really understand about this character, right? He's a robotic cat that Reeve controls. But now he's acting like he has his own personality. Right? This isn't Reeve talking. Why would Reeve say this kind of stuff? It's a robotic cat with a AI personality. Oh man, dude, this next part, they cut this out of Rebirth. This could have been so good, especially with these 3 characters. When Cloud freaks out and he starts punching Aerith. And you could have had Sid come down and like knock him out with the spear. You need great spiritual power to use it. Lots of spiritual energy. Yeah, does Sephiroth summon this at the planet core? That's right, he does it at the North Cave, that's right. That's why he's chilling at the North Cave. I'm far superior to the ancients. I became a traveler of the lifestream and gained the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. I also gained the knowledge and wisdom of those after the extinction of the ancients. Soon I will create the future. Can I block him? I don't think I've ever done this before. I think I'm normally on the side. Damn, you can get in his way. This was totally cut out of Rebirth. Oh my god, they had Kate Sith come in and kill the moment, dude. Who... What was Katase thinking? It's this, like, climactic point. He's like, hey everybody, Kate Sith number 2 here. Oh, this is a bad time, isn't it? That is so dumb. Ever played a game called Siberia? Cool point-and-click game about automatons? I know about Siberia. I know that it just got remastered, I think. I've never really been into that kind of stuff. That stuff was really big in the mid-90s. You know, my cousins had games like that, point-and-click. But, Everyone's out looking for Aerith. Yeah, what really bummed me out about Rebirth was that, you know, whether it was faithful or not, right? That's besides the point of what I'm going to say now. They designated the Temple of the Ancients as the final dungeon. Right? That was a really long dungeon. You had to get through all that, and then after that you do the final battle. Right? You get warped off to the Forgotten City. But it bummed me out that they did that because I feel like the Forgotten City should have been the final dungeon. Right? They go to the Forgotten City, the music is really eerie and, you know, kind of thriller-ish. And then you get to fight through all these strange enemies and you're investigating the houses of the Ancients and trying to find where Aerith is, and then you finally do and you witness the iconic cutscene, right? You know what I'm saying? So to make the Temple of the Ancients the final dungeon and then just be like, oh yeah, now you're doing the whole climactic part at end of Disc 1, I felt like it was kind of a rushed thing. I think they felt like the game was too long, and they're like, alright, we're just gonna wrap it up here. I would have loved to fight through the Forgotten City to find Aerith. I do gotta say, man, the remake introduces this sort of new plot line or idea that everybody is afraid of Cloud. They're like, dude, this dude's incredibly powerful, but he's extremely unstable. So I don't want to say the wrong thing to him, right? I don't want to trigger the wrong memory in him, or, you know, whatever. Who knows if he's going to go off the deep end, right? I thought that was a really cool thing that they introduced. Yeah, the world map isn't working again. Alright, we can save over this. Alright, should we call it here? I know I was only on for like an hour, but yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty tired. I shouldn't have done it, man. I went out on a whim and I just started playing it. But we got done with Temple of the Ancients, so next time we'll do the iconic moment. It'll be a great place to start. Kick off the stream with end of Disc 1, and then move on from there. Should be pretty fun. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I might be on tomorrow night, I'm not sure. I'm supposed to meet up with a friend. But yeah, take care. Good night.